literally a fever lasting for 6,000 years. So welcome to today's deep dive. We are unpacking the upcoming book Goldfever, which is releasing this autumn, by Torsten Dennin.
And, Dennin is an economics professor and a Swiss wealth manager. His last book, From Tulips to Bitcoins, was like a massive bestseller translated into 7 languages.
Oh, wow, 7. That's huge. And our mission today is to explore his main thesis, which is treating gold not just as some boring commodity in a portfolio, but, well, as humanity's original incurable viral obsession.
Yeah, and to understand why this craze never burns out, Dennin argues we have to look past the actual metal. Because gold is basically a physical mirror for our deepest psychological desires.
Okay, so like wealth and power.
Wealth, power, and interestingly, immortality. That is the ultimate human trifecta he talks about.
Immortality. Well, I mean, that makes total sense. It doesn't rust. It doesn't decay. You could drop a gold coin in the ocean for a millennium, pull it up, and it still gleams perfectly.
Exactly. And that physical permanence is exactly why we project eternal power onto it. Dennin builds this incredible 6,000-year historical panorama.
From the mysterious gold hoards of early European high cultures to the Pharaohs' tombs.
Right, and legends like King Midas and Croesus. But he doesn't just list ancient empires. He shows how gold functioned as the literal engine of their permanence. Like, take Mansa Musa, the 14th century ruler of the Mali Empire.
Oh, right. The stories about his wealth are just insane.
Unbelievable, really. His gold wasn't just money, it was a geopolitical weapon. When he traveled to Mecca, he spent and gave away so much gold that he single-handedly wrecked the economy of Egypt.
Wait, really? Just completely wrecked it?
Wrecked it for years. He essentially proved his empire's immortal status by weaponizing the yellow metal.
That is wild. It completely shifts how I view ancient wealth. But I do trip up a bit when we get to the alchemists.
Oh, the alchemists, yeah.
Because you picture guys locked in dark laboratories, boiling weird chemicals, trying to turn lead into gold. I mean, weren't they basically just ancient scam artists trying to get rich quick? How does that fit in?
Well, it's a super common misconception. But alchemy was rarely about a quick payout. It was actually this deeply philosophical, almost religious pursuit.
Really?
Yeah, because gold was viewed as the perfect, incorruptible state of matter. Alchemists believed that if they could discover the chemical mechanism to create it, they would unlock the literal secret to physical and spiritual perfection.
Oh, I see. So they weren't just trying to manufacture money.
Right, exactly. They were trying to synthesize eternity.
Wow. But, if you tie a physical object to ultimate power and eternity, it just becomes a massive magnet for human cruelty, right? You can't pursue absolute supremacy without desperation.
Oh, absolutely. And that is the terrifying psychological mechanism Dennin exposes. When gold goes from a symbol of wonder to a mandatory requirement for supremacy, the human cost becomes irrelevant.
Yeah, the dark side. We see this with the Conquistadors leaving a bloody trail across the Americas, right?
Or their frantic 19th century gold rushes in North America and Australia. Hundreds of thousands of people violently tearing apart landscapes and entire communities for mere dust.
And we really can't pretend we've evolved past this. The fever is completely active today. I mean, Dennin dives into the brutal, illegal mining happening right now in the wake of South Africa's historical gold rushes.
Yeah, the modern reality is grim. But he also gets into some incredibly shadowy modern lore. Things like Yamashita's gold, the Marcos dictatorship's plunder, covert CIA operations.
Oh, and the hunts for vanished Nazi gold. and the impenetrable illusion of Fort Knox.
Yes, Fort Knox perfectly illustrates how the fever has mutated today. Dennin points out that Fort Knox is essentially an impenetrable illusion.
Because the gold is locked away unseen. It's practically mythical to the general public.
Exactly. Yet it serves as this massive psychological anchor for global financial security. The mere idea that the gold is there provides power.
Whether anyone ever touches it or not.
Right. The obsession has just shifted from wearing it as jewelry to hoarding it in the dark to project economic invincibility.
It's fascinating. You expect a Swiss wealth manager to write a highly grounded, dry economic analysis. But this reads like a thrilling adventure novel driven by triumph, cruelty, and unchecked obsession.
It really does. It truly is the metal of kings, adventurers, and dreamers. And that is the ultimate takeaway of the book. Goldfever isn't just financial history. It is the story of us.